Hello, I am Mr. Gill.
And I'm MBL Designs.
And welcome to non-regular Sunday morning YouTube videos. We haven't done one for a couple of weeks.
Yeah, 2 weeks.
Summer, of course. People are going away. I'm really lazy. Lots of things been going on, which is good. But we are back, and it is Sunday, and we are going to talk about Ghostbusters.
Yeah.
Because Thursday. No, when was the first? Thursday.
Yeah.
Thursday was the release of the new Ghostbusters vehicle for the new movie, which comes out in a few weeks, I think.
Yeah, I think so.
Ecto1&2, which is 75828.
Yeah.
So this is it's a redesign. It's a completely new vehicle, you know, from the movie, but it's kind of like a redesign or
because this new movie is a reboot of the Ghostbusters.
Yeah.
Now with a whole female cast.
Yeah, yeah. So it's we thought we'd talk about both of them because MBL's got that one and I've got the old one, and we both built them and they're both quite iconic sets. I think they will be. Yeah. Definitely they'll be very popular. So first off, I mean this Ghostbusters Ideas set, which came out in 2014. For the anniversary of the 30th anniversary of the Ghostbusters movie. Pretty nice set.
Yeah.
Pretty kind of iconic vehicle, and it came with the four guys. Everybody knows Peter, Venkman, Ray, and Spengler. I forgot what I was building up to say something. I forgot to say. So that set, it's been out for a couple of years now.
Yeah.
Definitely very, very popular. It's definitely awesome to build. It's one of the most fun things I've built. But it has a few drawbacks.
Yeah.
You can't fit all four characters in the car.
You can fit all the proton packs in the car.
No.
So if you put in a few figures, you can't even put in the proton packs for them. So.
Yeah, which is a bit weird. The Ghostbusters uniforms, while being good and accurate and quite nice printed, are not particularly interesting.
Yeah. On this version, they were lacking like the arm printing with the Ghostbusters logo, which they actually added in the Ghostbuster headquarters.
Yeah. So we've already had a redo of the figures themselves.
Yeah, new hair pieces and stuff like that.
Exactly. But I mean, it's a great set. It's a cool car. It definitely, as I said, it's probably one of the most popular things in the shop. I've sold more of these than anything, I think. And I mean, I enjoyed building it. It was a good set. Yeah,
it was a really cool build, cool techniques for the windows on the side.
Yeah, you've got these sloping windows which are built kind of on an angle, and they can move back and forth a bit. Yeah, there we go. Which is a very cool technique.
Yeah.
I hadn't seen anything like that before.
Yeah, exactly. So
this, of course, was based on an ideas set.
Yeah.
Which it's kind of interesting. I think this is the first time something from my ideas has kind of gone through.
Yeah.
Been so successful. They've then gone and got the license properly.
Yeah.
And released the Ghostbusters house, and now this one. And I'm sure.
Yeah.
There's going to be more. There has to be more.
And I'm trying to remember. I think that was the first Lego Ideas project that was confirmed to be real and also licensed.
Ah, okay.
I'm not 100% sure, but pretty sure.
Well, officially, this is number 6 in the Lego Ideas thing.
Yeah, and the first one was like a satellite, a submarine, and stuff like that. But I think this was the first licensed Lego Idea set.
Yeah, it's got pretty cool pieces.
Yeah,
some nice printed stuff, which is awesome. But yeah, I mean, there are
a few drawbacks.
A few drawbacks, definitely. I think I don't remember if I've done a talk on the Ghostbusters Firehouse HQ on YouTube. I might not. Maybe it was just in my sleep. I was grumping at myself. But there are similar drawbacks in the design process, I think, between this and the Firehouse HQ.
Yeah, one thing I feel about this set is it looks good, but it's not functional. You can't put all of the Ghostbusters in, you can't put the proton packs in. It just looks good. It's an amazing build. And that's probably why they added this stand for the minifigures, just because this is a display piece, not something you play with.
Definitely.
So
yeah, but I mean, definitely interesting. So then, this has come out yesterday, as I said, 75828. It's called Ghostbusters Ecto1, which is the vehicle, and 2, which is the motorcycle. It has all 5 characters from the film.
Yeah.
Is there 5? Yeah, there's 5.
And 6, 1 and the ghost. So.
Yeah, a ghost guy. It's how much was it?
699. So
$6.99, and this was $5.49.
Yeah, so a bit more than the Lego Ideas one, but in my opinion, it's totally worth it because this actually improves some of the things with the original one.
Yeah.
For example, this actually fits all 4 Ghostbusters. Sadly, we can't fit all of the proton packs, but that's understandable because the proton packs are very big.
Yeah.
But this also has opening doors, which is just amazing.
Yeah, well, I mean, for a car, that's pretty kind of standard. If
Yeah.
you're building a car, you'd want to have the doors open.
Exactly. Because we don't rip the roof off to get in. So, and it was such a cool build, actually. Some things underneath how you actually put on the wheels, I didn't really realize. For example, there's some transparent tiles on this one. I didn't really understand why we put those on, but later on in the build you will understand why.
Okay.
So, some cool techniques actually.
Okay, I've got to stress that this isn't another version of this car, because it's a different car in the movie. It's not, you know.
This is based on a hearse.
Yeah, and this was based on an old New York style ambulance.
Yeah, exactly.
So, okay, so all the 4 characters fit. Some of the proton packs, not all of them.
Yeah.
Doors open.
Yeah.
It looks like there's a lot of printed stuff.
Yeah, we have exactly 20 printed bricks. Most of them are with this striped printing on it. Then we have the Ghostbusters logo and Ecto1. Then we have 11 stickers, which isn't really a deal breaker on this one.
Yeah.
Because the only sticker I think is really needed is the backlights.
Okay.
And if you really don't like stickers, you can just skip the rest.
Yeah.
And it looks amazing.
Yeah.
Because I'm so happy that all of these were printed.
Yeah, that's gonna turn out to be quite a useful part. I think,
exactly.
You know, having that amount of them as well come in one set.
Yeah.
I can see that becoming quite popular. And then the characters themselves, there's a lot of kind of printing and stuff going on there.
Yeah, we have arm printing on both arms. 2 of the figures have double molded legs, and some quite really cool pieces. So we get a few of these, which is the gold bar in black.
Oh yeah,
which is really cool. And we get 2 on each proton pack. So
all right, wow.
1, 2, 4, 6, 7, 8
in
total. So that's really great.
And the printing for the proton packs themselves is new?
Yeah, it's a new printing based on the new version, of course. So. And then we also have 3 new hair pieces, which are really cool and unique to these minifigures. So I will be surprised if they actually reuse, for example, this one for, I can't remember.
I don't know the names of them yet.
So,
sorry.
But her hairpiece is really interesting.
Yeah.
So 3 new hairpieces and just amazing printing on all of them. So
this is also the second time that Chris Hemsworth gets a character. So putting him into the number 2 club.
Yeah.
Which is pretty cool because of course he has a fig in Thor.
Yeah.
And now he has a fig as he's the secretary in
the
movie.
Kevin
the secretary.
Yeah.
Which is cool. Okay, so out of 10, what would you give it?
This would probably be a 9.5.
9.5. That's pretty high.
Yeah. Right now, I'm just rethinking if the price is really, really worth it. Because if you see it on price per part ratio, it's not that good. But with the fact that you get 20 printed pieces, or over 20 printed pieces, because I forgot to mention, I forgot to count the printed pieces on the proton packs, but then the overall design is really good, and with the fact that this is an improvement over the old one,
Yeah.
It's
I mean, there
really
is
worth it.
also 5, 6 figures.
Yeah, that's also so.
Which is, the minifigures are always more expensive. The more of them in a packet, the more the packet's going to be.
Free exclusive hair pieces. So
I don't know. $6.99 sounds about right to me. Yeah, it sounds about right. It's still kind of at that level. That's okay. I think anything more than that would have been a bit ridiculous. But yeah. So 9.5 out of 10. I mean, I would give the original version probably an 8.
Yeah.
Purely because of the fact that you can't fit them, etc., etc. But it is, it's hard to. We're trying to compare them, but it's kind of hard to compare them because they are two different vehicles.
Yeah, exactly.
Effectively. Okay, but that's cool. That's cool. I think that's about all we were going to talk about.
Yeah.
Yeah. I can't think of anything else.
Yeah, one thing that kind of surprised me, the box for this set is just the standard box that we get with most of the normal set. But the binding on the instruction is very familiar. It's almost like the ideas, but it's not the same type of paper, but it's the same type of binding, and also we get information about the movie, about the characters, which we don't really get with normal Lego sets. So.
Yeah, it's kind of weird. This is halfway between, I guess, an idea set and then a themed, theme, because it is now a theme. Ghostbusters have been in Lego Dimensions, there's been the Firehouse HQ, so it is a theme, effectively. But there is some elements of it that make it a bit more like an idea set or an architecture or an exclusive thing. So it's going to be interesting to see what else comes out. I mean, I've heard no rumours about anything else. Ghostbusters.
Yeah, the only thing that is solid is there is a story pack for the new Ghostbuster for Lego Dimension. Yeah. Where you get Abby Gates, I think.
Abby Gates, okay.
Yeah. Or Gales or something like that.
Abigail.
Yeah.
Abby,
Yeah.
Abby Gate would be a weird name. It's probably Abigail.
Yeah. So, it's just the same minifigure, but that's the only.
So Lego Dimensions pack. But I'd be interested if there isn't something coming out again next year, just because.
Because their headquarters is Chinese restaurant.
Oh, okay.
And a lot of people on Lego Ideas, there was one person who actually submitted a really cool project of the Chinese restaurant, but it got they deleted it because they already have a license with Ghostbusters and you can't submit something Lego already have a license.
Yeah, they updated their rules again a couple of weeks back with Lego Ideas, so now they're being a bit more strict about if there is already a theme, they won't produce things from that licensed theme, etc., which I actually think is good. I mean, Ideas is a great idea, but it is sometimes it's just overwhelming with the amount of
because
repeated things.
It's a lot of Star Wars superhero stuff, and with the fact that they already have the license, if that gets approved, Lego can't do anything.
Exactly.
It's the makers behind the theme who decide. So but I'm really hoping that they do make the Chinese restaurant, because that could work as a modular building if you just change the interior and you have a Chinese restaurant. So
definitely. All right, cool. I think that's it from us. Please feel free to comment below, and the likings and the subscribings and the followings and the Instagrammings and the Twitters and the Facebooks and all the stuff that is there. And we will be back not next week, but, the week after maybe. Yeah. As I said, it's summer, people are going away and everything like that. But we'll be back and we will start to gear up towards. Oh, it's coming so fast. Christmas.
Oh, holy crap.
Yeah, honestly, it'll be like there'll be August release, there'll be a bit of September stuff, and then bam, it's going to be Christmas. Yeah. Advent calendars are already on order. They were on order 2 months ago. Ordering Advent calendars.
Lastly, top 10 sets of 2016.
Top 10 sets, definitely. I want to do a massive kind of poll. I might do like an Instagram poll for that as well, and kind of link that in for a YouTube video. September is new minifigure series 16 now. So there's actually going to be quite a lot. I think the next month is a bit quiet, and then it's like bam, bam, bam. There's just stuff every week that'll be happening, which is going to be awesome fun. But we will see you then. I, Mr. Gill, thank you very much.
And I'm MBL Designs.
Cheers.